What's going on, YouTube? I'm out here at my favorite spot, the park. Usually, I know a lot of these videos. I'm at the park, but it's a place of peace. It's where I kind of find my zone and chill and kind of get my head together. I would also encourage, just you as an individual, also find, those things that you can do, places that you might need to go to just kind of relax, get zoned out, get your head together, get your head clear, and move forward with, your day, whatever you have to do. Um, it's really important, like very important that you do that, because it's real. It's easy. It's hard to keep important information when your mind's not quite focused. Uh, I actually, just wanted to share that real quick. Like, just find that place if you need a video game or just music or any of that stuff. Just do it. Like, get that head clear, because you can go through a day, you can be frustrated, people cut you off on the road, your boss being a acorn. Yeah, I know what I mean. um but yeah, find that release, man. Get clear your head, and then whatever that what you're trying to do, trying to focus on that goal in life, then you can give it 5-10 minutes and get to working on it. In this video, I'm also gonna talk about and in these, I'm just communicating with y'all. I'm titling this one, how to apologize, even though it's not saying exactly how to apologize, but I feel like um it's like partly for me and partly for the people that were involved in my life, that I've worked with as artists, and I just want to apologize. Say I'm sorry. Uh, I'm very sorry that at the time, we each have our ideals, um, and there's nothing wrong with that. And just for me, I realized after those points that I realized after that it took uh, just some searching to kind of see what happened, or realize what happened during that time, that we might have had a conflict, or we might have had a disagreement, or something as such. I mean, first of all, know that it's not personal. Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
Oh, you beautiful. That's a Weimaraner?
He's a Weimaraner.
Hey, what's his name?
His name's Duke.
Duke. Oh, hey, Duke. Hey.
Duke, you making friends? He's like,
Oh, so he is beautiful. All right. That was cute. He's a Weimaraner. Like, they are beautiful dogs, man. And I know, like, my I get chopped at for stopping in the middle of conversations like that, just saying, you know, oh, look how cute. Oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, look at the little kitty. You're just, and I'm sorry, I can't help it. That's me. I like animals. I love animals. And I can think of, and I know why, quite a few people love them, because they're not trying to, they love you for you. They're not trying to break you down. They're not trying to take your personal freedom. Yeah, you love an animal. No matter what shape or form it come in, it's not judging you. So you gotta feel, super attached. Like, that's my baby. I'm sure it is. But let me get back to it. Try to try to keep this video from being too long. But like I was saying, I meant no negative feelings. Didn't mean to stir any negative feelings. I know I was definitely in a place where I was still dealing with a lot of stuff medically, and I just had a real short leash for things that I felt were encroaching on that freedom, that my personal freedom, and for that, as far as that goes, I'm okay with that part. The part I'm not really okay with is just causing you a negative feeling. And I know some people say, oh, you shouldn't care that hard. It's not so. It's not. I mean, I care definitely, but also this is for my own peace of mind. Sometimes we have to kind of forgive to kind of move through life, because we can hold on to something so long that it just sits in you, and all it does is just put it's just more stress. It's putting things in your head to dwell on that really wasn't a benefit to you at the time, and then it might have been in the past. And it doesn't mean you completely get over things, but it really does help to have the energy pushed down so far that you can function, you can move, you can go on with life. This happens a lot in relationships. We can hold on to things, and for me on this one, I'm including both. I'm including my business relationships as well as my personal relationships, and even with my own family. Like I apologize if I have caused negativity to some point in your life, and I apologize for that. But just like that, we all have a journey that we go on. We all go through the learning, and we have to learn. Like all we have is the information that we're given to begin with, and that's all you have. The rest of it you're gonna have to sort and figure out. And then when you start to really figure out things, you become an adult. You've been through quite a bit, and the things you thought that was supposed to go the way you thought they were supposed to go didn't go that way, and it's enough to leave you a little sour about it, and that's understandable. Like, I mean, even today, if somebody was rude to you or cut you off on the road, that just comes from just a frustration of the environment. And it's you in my opinion, it's like it's best just to not try to take it personal, because everybody has their own way of trying to cope with being in such a place. And sometimes it comes out as someone just trying to tell you, well, it's your fault, and it's your fault I'm like this, and and it's just all your fault. Okay, if you feel it was completely my fault, I'm respecting your assessment of the situation, but you're gonna have your assessment, and I'm gonna have mine. And if we come to respect that, we can really resolve a lot of conflict, because that means we would be intelligent enough and caring enough to actually discuss it, get it out on Front Street. We talk about it, and it's going that way. Just like I go that way, you go that way. If we can't get along, if we can resolve that issue, great. But not everything is meant to be resolved. Not everything is meant to have a happy ending. And we live in a place where fairy tale rules. Everybody wants a happy ending, and honestly, I can't say that there's no such thing, because you can shoot for that if you want to shoot for that. But for most people, it's a bit of a letdown, and again, you would assume respect from certain people. You would assume decency from some people, but just don't assume. Look at the situation. You in it. They behave this way. You reacted this way. It is what it is. It's already done. There's nothing you need to ponder or wonder about why did that happen. Of course, you know, you take knowledge from it, but you shouldn't ponder so hard that it was never meant to have a resolve and you don't know it yet, because you'll stay in that place for a long time, and it's a rough place to be in. But I'm gonna cut this short, but I just wanted to say that, you know, my apologies to just the relationships in my life, to, you know, you, if you're seeing this and you know who I am and you've seen me. I know I've personally what's the phrase, like rub some people wrong. I mean, I ain't touch them. Get your mind out the gut. I ain't do, but I guess that's the phrase. Like, I rubbed them wrong, or I offended them in some kind of way. And I get it, but and just know, you know, if you're watching this and you're one of those people, just know that that was not personal. That was not you know, just letting you know from my view, because you're entitled to your view, your opinion. If you say nope, I don't believe it, that's perfectly fine. You are very entitled to that. But I, you know, from my standpoint, I was, it was the feeling of, you know, again, you know, I felt like my freedom was being taken, and so I reacted, you know, like anybody else would, and just like, oh, well, you have a conflict about it, and you know, now it's, you know, y'all gonna have this beef that goes back and forth, and it doesn't need to go back and forth. It just needs to be, okay, that happened, and we just, you know, we walk away. We realize that this particular relationship is not gonna work. And like I've said, everything's a relationship. Everything around you is a relationship. When you realize that, and you realize the same functions go into it too, whether it's you and a partner, you and a boyfriend or a girlfriend, you and your family, you and your wife, your husband, you did, like, everything is you and your boss, everything is a relationship. Everything. So getting a hold of that in your head makes you view things around you with a little more assessment. Like, you just don't, you stop assuming things so much, and then you actually like, oh, that's how that, okay, I can see how this is going. Gives you a better picture, and you know, a better picture in your head is a better view of life. So but yeah, I'm gonna get on out of here. I hope this video ain't too long, because the YouTube thing kicked me out. That's why I had to split the other video into two. So hopefully this ain't too long. Love y'all. Appreciate you watching the channel. Thank you so much. Looking forward to some of this good gravy and biscuit. Let's go. Let's get it. All right. Thank y'all. See you next video. Appreciate it.